And alumni guest, it is Craig Mahon going to join us up here in the booth tonight. Craig, we actually just talked last year, but I thought it was fitting to get you back in here on a night where we're actually talking about games played. And we just talked to Ryan McGregor, games played leader for the Sarnia Sting. Luke Boca tied your record with 300 games played last night in Sarnia. He's out of the lineup here tonight. But we asked Ryan, those games go by fast, too. You play 300 games in this Ontario Hockey League, and you think, yeah, it's 5 years, but, man, that time flies, doesn't it?
Yeah, you blink, and you're on to another phase of your life. Yeah, definitely, too. 5 wonderful years playing at home, playing in front of this awesome crowd here. But, yeah, you blink, and then you're on to something else.
Goes by pretty quick. So you were a Windsor Spitfire from 1997 to 2002. You played 300 games. You were the 3-year captain. You're only one of 2 players to be a 3-year captain, Patrick Sanvito and Paul Maurice. Those games that you play, how do you get dressed every single game? Like, there's got to be an injury at some point in there that would keep you out of the lineup, but you seem to get ready to be here every single game.
I just love to play.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're at that age where you're chasing the NHL, you're chasing a Memorial Cup, you're doing everything you can to help your team win. So you just sort of find a way. It's your dream. It's what you love to do at that time, though. So you're finding a way.
Was there an injury ever that? What was the worst injury that you played through?
Broken jaw. My first year, I broke my jaw. I mean, there's a million injuries. Like I can't count that high. But you know, the broken jaw was a bad one. But I mean, again, chasing your dream. I loved every minute of getting hurt, you know, and getting back in the lineup. So
you're a teenager playing hockey.
That's right.
You love it, don't you?
That's right. Yeah.
One of 4 Windsor Spitfires to play 300 games in a Windsor Spitfire uniform. Kennedy, John Scott Dixon, who are the 2 guys that are ahead of you and Luke Boca right now, and Luke obviously being the other one. As a kid from the area too, what did it mean to not only play that many games, but to captain this team and to be on the ice for 5 seasons with your hometown team?
It meant the world to me at the time, and it still does. I think it means more to me now. I've got 2 beautiful young girls, and like to tell them kind of what I did in the past. At the time, like I said, you're just chasing a championship. So at the time, to me, I look back and go, I really wish we could have won a championship. We had some really good teams, but kind of couldn't get over the top. So for me, I guess looking back now as an adult, I look back and go, I guess that was a good accomplishment. At the time, I felt like maybe it was a little bit of a failure not achieving my dream of playing in the NHL. But, you know, looking back now, some of the best years of my life being here, for sure.
You went on to play college hockey, and you played another 107 some odd games there too. It just seemed like nothing kept you out of the lineup.
You know what? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I take pretty good care of myself off the ice, and then I'm going to find a way to argue with the trainer that I'm going to be staying in the lineup no matter what has to happen to. I was kind of raised the old school way where just no complaining and just figure a way to do your best to help the team.
And when you say old school, I'm looking at some of the numbers. You have the most penalty minutes of the guys in the top 25 games played, if that makes sense. 575. It was a whole different era back then. So you were playing, it was tough hockey, and both teams had guys that would be sitting a lot in that box, didn't they?
You know, they were down 2-0 today. I looked at my friend and I said, well, when we played, we're down 2-0 at home on a Saturday. Somebody goes over the boards right now, and the gloves fall off their hands onto the ice, and there's a fist fight. And just to get your team kind of back into it, the game has changed, probably for the better. The kids are much better at hockey. The compete level might not be what it was when we played, but I think they've cleaned it up. And with this CTE and these, concussions, I think they're doing the right thing with the rules, the way they've set things up right now. So
let fans know, what are you up to right now?
Yeah, so I'm a financial advisor, so I'm a partner at Stewart Fisher & Associates. I've been doing that for 12 or 13 years. Time flies when you're having fun. It's been great.
How many times have you called into sick to work, though?
0. How's
really?
That? Yeah,
well,
you know what?
It makes sense then.
You know what? When you work, we're technically self-employed. So, I mean, we kind of eat what we kill. So you get up and the same thing. Like, we're chasing, do as good as you possibly can, wake up, do your job properly. So,
Just to continue with that theme, you're 39 right now, is that
39,
correct?
yeah, that's right.
One of your teammates, as you were wrapping up your time with the Spitfires, was Jason Spezza, who is still lining up in the National Hockey League. I'm not sure how he's doing tonight. He scored last night.
What a goal.
A beautiful goal.
Wow.
What does it take for a guy at 36 years old to still line up, not just for shitty hockey during the week, but in the NHL?
Yeah, you know what? I saw that goal he scored last night. That was just awesome. What a gentleman Jason is, and just a wonderful human being. But again, these guys, I think most people who aren't hockey people don't understand how you have to take care of your body. You have to wake up and eat the right food, get to the gym, and treat your body make that the priority in your life though too. So these guys that are 35, 36 years old, I can barely lace it up on a Thursday night with the fellas, but these guys in the National League, I mean, they're doing something right.
For sure.
Yeah.
You're part of the ownership group of the Leaving Flyers in the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League, second overall, getting set for the playoffs. How's that team looking?
Really good. We've assembled, Justin Soltz has assembled a really good group of hockey players. Let's see. I think it's going to be fun. We've got a really good group of kids. They play hard. It's going to be exciting. I'm super pumped up for the playoffs. I hope the kids are as pumped up as I am.
Do you get involved with the team much, get in the room much, or are you kind of hands off?
You know what? It's you have to kind of understand the hierarchy. I'm an owner. I'm not part of the operation. So we've got a head coach and a coaching staff and a management team. I'm just the super fan that shows up and maybe gives a few fist pumps to the kids. But I just enjoy it as outside looking. It's not my spot to step in and tell the guys what they should be doing. They're doing a great job there,
5 years with the Spitfires, 3 as captain, 300 games. It's tied for third right now with Luke Boca. Craig Mahon, alumni guest here in the first intermission.